What's going on, guys? Just doing a bit of an introduction to my channel. My name's James, I'm 32 and I've just started skating again after nearly 10 years. I got into it a bit back in 2016, but well, I tore out my ligaments in my knee like maybe half a year into it. That put me out for about a year and a half, so after that I just thought I was done, sort of too old to do it anymore, and I saw a video from JOHNMARKCOOK on YouTube showcasing Hezzle Skate Park, and that was one of my first parks that I went to as a kid, so it sort of gave me a bit of vibes and a bit of feel for it again, and yeah, sort of picked it back up probably 2 months in now. After lockdown in 2019, I was fucking miserable for a while and sort of lost motivation to do much. Sort of wasn't going out and doing anything. I used to be quite a keen sort of mountain biker. I've done that for the last 5 or 6 years, and just lost all motivation for that after lockdown. Got fat, ballooned up to sort of 14.5, 15 stone at the time, which was pretty heavy for me. Down to 12.5 now, after skating and spending time on the elliptical trainer. So feeling a bit better about things, just trying to get fucking more motivated to get out and do things. I've been skating with John once now at Hezzle Skate Park. We had a bit of a session there. I've got another friend that comes with me, and we're enjoying things, man. It's going pretty good at the minute, so yeah, we're just going to see where it goes, and I bought myself a few decks and a few boards just to get back into the swing of things again, trying to find that balance and lost sort of muscle memory and getting back there. But I'll show you my board quickly. We'll have a bit of a breakdown on that as well. I've currently got 3 that I'm sort of swapping in between. I've got an 8-inch Anti-Hero, an 825 Enjoy, and an 825 World Industries. Sorry, my dog's trying to fucking get up at the minute. But I'll show you the boards what we've got. Right, so the first board that I'm using just as a bit of a winter hack and sort of daily ride is my 825 World Industries deck. Got grizzly grip tape on the front. Reason I like this grip tape is purely for when I'm first starting out. I find it easier to reference where my feet are going, say if I need it more over the Z or towards the Y, or I can just sort of get a better idea of where my feet are for different tricks. So I tend to like putting this grip tape on most of my decks. On the flip side, we are riding Avenue trucks. If you haven't seen these before, these are suspension trucks. I got back into these, say, in 2016 and fell in love with them, to be honest. They're once you get used to them, there's a bit of a learning curve with them, but they are a decent truck. Give you a lot of speed for transition and that extra bit of sort of pumping speed, if you like, up and down. And just found a lot better for my knees and things, so to be honest I tried going back to proper normal trucks and didn't like it in the slightest, so I am going to keep with these. I have got some Avenue Gen 2 trucks coming in the mail soon, so I'll do a bit of an unboxing on those when those arrive. There's a few sort of slight differences between them, but I just find steering and everything is completely different with Avenue trucks, and I do prefer the way these steer. We've got on the wheels some Bones Clears at the minute. They're the skate park formula, and I think they're 58 mils. And I say for transition they're fucking perfect, really. I believe the bearings are Guy Mariano hot sauce bearings. Just ones I put in ages and ages ago, but they do the job. They spin nice, so I'm just going to keep those on. and we've got Bones hard bushings for the bushings, just to take up the extra slack in these trucks. When you first buy these with the stock bushings, they are a bit sort of flexy, and I prefer a bit of a stiffer ride, turning wise anyway. So Bones hard bushings, sorted them out, and the deck, you say, is just a World Industries Tide Pod deck. It was 44 quid on eBay. Just wanted a cheap sort of winter hack that's going to take the abuse while I'm riding outside, and if it gets wet, it's not the end of the world. So next up, guys, we have my 8-inch anti-hero Dan van der Linden board. I bought this first, actually, just as a sort of test of what an 8-inch would be like. I've always ridden sort of 825s, so, but yeah, nice little decal to it. I just quite enjoyed it for the picture, to be fair. So I think the Bones just standard rails on. I do like using rails. I find they are a lot better for sort of sliding, and even when you're just sort of first learning sort of rock to fakies and stuff like that, getting off the coping is a bit easier with rails, I find. So I kept them. And sort of finally, we've got a board that is quite sort of important to me, and that is my Ben RAEMERS King of the Road deck. If you don't know who Ben RAEMERS is, he was a skateboarder for Enjoy. Sadly, he committed suicide in 2019, and he struggled with a sort of lot of mental health issues, which I feel sort of quite strongly about after sort of going through similar sort of things myself. And if you don't know who Ben is, you should go onto YouTube and check him out. And he was amazing. Always looked so happy on videos and all the rest of it. But yeah, unfortunately, he lost his battle with mental health, and I say committed suicide. So I was going to leave this board and sort of not skate it, but I think it would be stupid not to, really. If people don't know who he is and they see my board and they ask, then it's creating more and more awareness for something that's quite sort of meaningful. And they have set up the Ben RAEMERS Foundation now, which is supporting mental health within sort of the skateboarding community. I will put a link in the description of a link to one of the Ben RAEMERS YouTube videos that you should go and watch. Learn about him, learn his struggles, see what sort of skater he was, and you'll leave a fan just like I did. So I'm going to build this up with the Avenue Gen 2 trucks and Bones hard bushings again. So that's going to be used as a bit of an indoor. I'll just probably use it on sort of Rock City and in the summer months when it's nice outside. But if you haven't watched the King of the Road series with Enjoy, go watch that. That is an absolute good watch, so go watch that. So yeah, thanks for watching.